Usually during a synod, the Pope will deliver a speech at the beginning and at the end of the gathering. But during the second day of this year's meeting, the Pope shared a few more words to clarify a few items.
He
said that Catholic doctrine related to marriage has not been touched. It has not been called into question in the previous assembly of the Synod. Therefore, it is the doctrine that we know and that is still valid.
Pope Francis wants to protect the assembly of bishops from external pressure, whether it be the media or extremist groups. The Pope highlighted that attention should not be focused on just one issue, and he doesn't want any conditional debates during the Synod.
He has said that we must not leave any conditions or reduce the horizon of work in this synod to only the problem of whether or not to allow communion for those who are divorced and have remarried.
The Synod is clearly dealing with a long list of issues which were discussed during 72 speeches. Topics include the influence of migration and war on the family, polygamy, preparation for marriage, and the language the Church uses with respect to families.
There is a sensitivity to touch on issues that pertain to humanity and not just the Catholic Church. For example, more intense marriage preparation. It was said that priests have an entire process before they receive their priestly ordination. It is a process of almost 8 years for the majority of priests in the world. But for couples, especially those that live together, we give them a program for a day, or in some places 3 weeks, and already send them to the altar.
The Pope highlighted that there are plenty of other themes on the table, and they're not starting from scratch, since the first phase of the Synod began last year.